So this video was made by request. So I recorded it before I added the voice part. I'm making a big plane that would have every weapon in Trailmakers. I had some problems, and I'll explain things along the way. I'm going to add voice parts when I think I need to explain something. Like for this clip, I was building an infrastructure because I planned on having, I think it was 2 jets in the center. But even if I didn't put 2 jets in the center, there was later an accident, and I had to rebuild the whole thing. I didn't record that part, but yeah. So here I was just rounding off the frame. So I was gonna attempt to base it off the B-29 Super Fortress Mason plane. Look it up sometime or get some books about it. I'm planning to make this work on the ground, in the air, and in the water. Spoiler alert, the water part didn't work well. This video took me months to make because of technical difficulties and the Trailmakers 2 update. But I did finally get it done. Well, the recording part, and then I had to do the editing. The editing was a hard part with technical difficulties. But when I was making the voice part, and never mind. So yeah, I copied everything wrong. I think there was a random piece somewhere, but I don't remember where. Guess not. So I was trying to make a circular ending. It ended at a semi-ended in a point. And I keep accidentally bumping the button. So again, I was basing it off the B-29. The B-29 ended in a round point. I was going to use the space seat to make that round point. It didn't turn out as well as I hoped, but I think it turned out pretty good. And I admit, I'm not very good at Trailmakers. Let me know if you have any suggestions for videos, requests for videos, or just suggestions in general. I admit I'm not good at making YouTube videos. So I'm gonna try to make videos more often than once every few months. I think I've been getting pretty good at it. Also, sorry for the background noise in some of the videos. Okay, I'm new. Well, I'm still new, and I'm still getting the hang of things. So I started making this video way before Trailmakers 2. It took me months to make, as I said earlier, so sorry it took so long to make, I guess. So I think, oh, there was a missing piece. But if you saw really carefully, there's a piece missing at the side. So this is where Trailmakers 2 came out. I waited a long time. Trailmakers 2 finally came out. Because my technical difficulties were mostly over, so I was able to continue work on the plane. I'm calling the Mayhem Machine because if you can fly it well, you can cause some mayhem. To offset the weight of the mini grenade launcher, which is a very powerful weapon, I put, I think it was the submachine gun and the short-range EMP on that wing to try to offset the weight. So I think it flies pretty good. I think it needs a little more work, so that's why I've decided to make this a part 2. By that, I mean, this is going to be 2 parts. For whatever reason, if you activate the bomb bays when you're on the ground, it lifts the plane but doesn't damage it. Most of the time. So I was just taking it for a little flight test. And then that's when I realized the EMP was too low and was hitting the propeller. So, what in the world was that seat doing? I tried blowing it up, but, it didn't get blown up. I don't know where it went. So then, I went back in, moved the EMP up a little bit onto the propeller, if that makes any sense to you. So I thought it was a good idea at the time. I think it is the good idea. So on the second part of this video, I'm going to upgrade it a little bit, join a server, and test it out. So on the first part, I was pretty much mauled by whoever was in an incredibly maneuverable fighter.
Just me.
I'm recording here. I mean, adding the voice part to recording. Ignore that. That's a lot of firepower. Now I just need to make this thing more maneuverable, which is what I'm going to do in part 2. As you saw, I started on the original carrier from the danger zone and ended up on the Great Carrier Reef because the PvP update took place in between this also. I think I was trying to reorient myself in the air by pressing B but it wouldn't work. What are you doing down there? I didn't expect interference either. And as you can see, it can plane and drive okay, but it can't hydro very well. And then that happened. Why didn't I just repair? Oh, I did repair. Maybe someday I'll get this working so that it can operate in land, sea, and air. So, stay tuned. Yeah, I added a rotor on the bottom.